What's up, brothers? What's up, sisters? I'm gonna say a few words I want to say. Well, that the Most High wants to say. It's going fast, right? You can feel that energy. It's a beautiful energy. Have you noticed the sun is the brightest it's ever been? It's the brightest it's ever been. Have you noticed there's three suns? You can't see it with your naked eye, but if you put your phone and record it, you will see it. You'll see three suns. If you have the chance and you have clear skies, you will see the three suns come down. You will see the sunsets. I'm not lying to you. But you can see that. At least the sunsets you can see. Um, I want you guys to understand something. Like everything that's ever happened to the children of Israel, the Most High does not forget. He knows everything that they've done in the light and in the dark. And all of that is recorded. That's so true. All of that is recorded. The but here's the thing. Vengeance are not ours. They're the Most High. Right? It's His vengeance. He's gonna take over that. That's His promise to us. And if you notice, everybody on Earth right now, our enemies are fighting each other. They're taking themselves out, and we don't have to do anything. And there's a fight everywhere, bro. There's wars everywhere right now, and we have nothing to do with that. And yet, we eat every day. We work every day. We do our daily routine. None of that shit that's going on bothers us in any way. That's the beauty of the Most High. That's how you know you protect it. The Most High is taking our enemies out by themselves, between themselves. Yeah. Now, you might, because we're empathetical. We know what's wrong and we know what's right. So it'll hurt us to see bad shit. We're just built that way. We have souls. We have a heart. And we might see bullshit in the news of them doing things to kids and women and children, right? But yeah, if you notice, they lied first. They said that they'd had that done to them, which was a lie, because we didn't see no videos of that. And then they came on the news and said that that was a lie. But yet they're doing that to the other people, right? They showed you that they did that to the other people. I'll tell you what, the people that they're doing that to, they did that to us in the past. Yes, they did. They did that to us because those were the first people that took us out of our lands. Those were the first people that did the same thing that's being done to them, they did it to us. So they got to get it back. The Most High is perfect, I keep trying to tell you. So if you see that, don't look at it. Turn off the TV. Your eyes are not supposed to see things like that. And that lets you know that we're not all the same like they try to tell us. all our lives. We're not. The Most High has people that He has chosen, and He has people He don't like. He just don't like them. He has people that He just made to destroy them. That's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. I don't have to show you that. You have millions of other brothers telling you and showing you where to find it. Right? So you can look up any of our Israelite brothers that give classes on this. But everything that's happening is in this book. It's in that book. Now, we have a problem. We don't read. We don't like to read. And you guys are after this money. That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean shit. All it can do for you is to buy shit that you really don't need. You don't. You don't need none of the shit that you can buy with this money. But they have shown us that it's important that you won't be in a specific place in life if you don't have this. Which is so much bullshit, bro. Like, even the birds are birds and they less than us. And the Most High still feeds the birds every day. What that tells you, He's going to feed you, bro. It doesn't matter. You're going to be protected. It doesn't matter. He is your Father. And He's always looking after you. You have angels around you 24 hours a day, bro. Nothing can happen to you. But you know this. It's inside of you, bro. You know this. This is not something I'm pulling out of my ass. I'm telling you the truth. You know that you're protected. Your kids are protected. Your wife's protected. Your husband's protected. Your mother, your father, everybody protected. You know these things. Now, there's people that have done real evil shit to you. But somehow you still here, bro. Somehow you still living. I can tell you when this earth changed. 2001, the earth changed forever. 2012 was when you got chosen. That's the day that the Most High gave you everlasting life. 2012. It's funny about that date. I remember that date till this day. I was talking with one of my brothers in front of a building, and the building number was 2020. And we was talking about that. We was talking about the Great Awakening, and it happened 2012. That's when the veil got lifted and you started seeing things. And you started asking questions on your own. You probably didn't say nothing to nobody, but you noticed a lot. And then 2020 came, and it happened. Everybody got it. Everybody got the activation of the DNA, but they try to hide. They try to scare you, and they try to hide it from you. The 2012 event that happened, when you going up in vibration, you get headaches. When you're going up in vibration, your left hand feels a tingling sensation. When you're going up in vibration, you get colds. These are spiritual colds. You get stuffy. It feels like a cold, but it's not a cold because you know you didn't feel the before symptoms of the cold. You just got the cold. You taste buds change. You start to taste things in food that you didn't taste before. This is all an awakening. This is all a DNA awakening that happened to us. And they try to stop it. They came up with this bullshit, right? They can't stop us. It's impossible for them to stop us. They've been trying to kill us and take us off the earth since they took over. It has never worked. Because what they don't understand is we regenerate. We are the generation that so-called Jesus Christ was talking about. He said, you are the generation that will see the end. We are those same people that so-called Christ was talking to at that time. It's us. We come back every third and fourth generation. It's the same people. We are the same people of old. We are the same people that wrote this book. That's why we can read it and understand it for what it is. And you'll read something here, right? And it's plain English. And you'll read it and you'll understand what it says. Then you have other people that will read what you just read, and they'll need somebody to translate that for them. They'll need somebody to break that down for them when it's in plain English. That shit makes no sense to me. And then I be teaching people sometimes, and I be trying to break it down to them. But it really doesn't need breaking down. It's in plain English. So you know what they tell me? No, you're taking the things out of context. How am I taking things out of context when I'm just reading? I'm just reading what it says. But somehow it doesn't register in their mind that I'm just reading it. In their minds, I'm doing something to the words and flipping the words. This is what happens in their minds. Like I'm flipping the words to mean what I want it to mean. How? I'm reading it, and I'll give it to them, and I'm like, here, read it for yourself. And you know what they tell you? No, you need somebody to break that down. That's too deep. It just said what it said, bro. Now, with those people, I understand now what's going on with them. They won't never get it. It's not for them to get it, because it's a spiritual thing that happens. Listen, we can fight this every day. We can go out every day and try to make people understand the Bible. If it's not for them, it's not for them. There's nothing you can do to make them understand it. They just don't want to, or it's that spirit in them that doesn't let them. So the question is, what is their cup filled with? It's full of darkness. There's no light that can be in them. They won't understand. They won't never get it. That's not your job no more. You tried. Keep it moving. And once you start reading this Bible and you start getting it, like a third of everybody on earth is going to go away. A third of your people, of their people, of everybody. Everybody is going to go away, bro. It's going to be just a small remnant, a multitude of people. That's it. And these people won't ever have to do anything, any violence, any protection. No. These people are already protected. Nothing will ever happen to these people. These people will walk into the promised land. And nobody's going to stop them. And they will walk into the promised land with the Messiah. I'm not lying to you. And it also says that they was gonna take them captives, whose captives they were, meaning we were here captivated. We was here held against our will. And at that time, we was gonna take people into our possession, and they was gonna become our servants and our handmaids. That's what the Bible says. I'm not saying that. And this is what they hate about you. They hate you for that. They hate you because you was chosen, bro, and they wasn't. So I'll be thinking to myself like, damn, but why they hate me because I was chosen? I didn't ask for this. I did not ask for this. The Most High chose me. You can't make the Most High choose you. It's impossible for you to make the Most High do something. It's his choice. So then the question is their unrighteousness with God? God forbid. The Most High chooses who he wants to choose. That's why before the two children were born, he had already chose one for himself. I'm talking about Esau and Jacob. He already chose Jacob before Jacob was born. Before Jacob did any good or bad, he had who he chose. Now, you guys listen, but I don't think you guys listen, because they've been telling you your whole life the truth. The Ishmaelites, they always told you they're sons of Ishmael. They never lied. They never claimed they were Jacob's. They always said, yeah, we're sons of Ishmael. They know that. The Edomites, the Jews, they always told you they were sons of Abraham. They're not lying. They're Edom. They're sons of Abraham. They're not lying to you. The thing is, they don't want to accept that it was Jacob that was chosen. They don't want to accept that. And then they want to say that Jacob stole something when Esau sold his birthright and then tried to steal it. That's why you have to watch what you say with your mouth, bro. You cannot speak things. You speaking things that the Most High can hear you speak, even if you think you're saying a joke, the Most High don't listen to jokes, bro. He don't play with that shit. So you gotta watch the way you speak. You can't never denounce something that the Most High gives you. You can't. You can't even play with shit like that. This nigga said, Jacob told, oh, you want some of my porridge? No, some of my lentil soup? You gotta sell me your birthright. You know what Esau told him? What the hell I gotta do with this birthright? Take it. Just give me something. I want to eat. He denounced the Most High. He denounced his blessings. And then you know what the Bible says about that? There was found no repentance after that. This nigga cried. And then he started hating Jacob. He wanted to kill Jacob. Bro, this is a spiritual warfare, bro, we live in. But it's already too far gone. Like, they can't fix it even if they wanted to fix it. They gotta be destroyed. That's the Most High. Because that nation, or those nations of people, they coming out of this earth, bro. It's just a fact. The Most High is going to cleanse the earth from evil. Yeah. Like the rapture, like these Christians like to talk about this rapture shit. Hey, cut it out. Stop. Right? They like to talk about this rapture shit. And that stop. Right? They like to talk about this rapture stuff. Like being a rapture, going into this rapture is a good thing. Bro, the people that are going to get raptured are the people that have done evil on the earth. Those are the people that have to be judged. Why do I say that? Because you understand that the multitude and the chosen people have to walk into the promised land, bro. And then you have to understand that we don't go to heaven. Heaven comes to us with the Most High. Heaven is coming here on earth because this is heaven. And then they try to tell you that our land is Israel. Bro, the whole earth, the whole entire earth was made for our sakes. The whole entire earth is Israel. The whole entire earth is the promised land. Yeah. So the Most High is going to take evil out the earth. Why? Because we inherit the earth. The earth is ours. We're the salt of this place. We give this place flavor. And then you have to understand, if you are a son and a daughter of the Most High, you have dominion over everything on this earth. You have to know that. You just have to know that. You can speak. If you go outside, this is how beautiful this energy is right now. If you go outside and it's too cold for you, you could rebuke the wind or the cold and say, Father, change this weather. It's too cold for me. I rebuke this cold. And give it about an hour. I bet you there will be no cold. The Most High is listening to us speak our thoughts right now. Because He wants to make it good for you and good for me and good for all the other chosen ones. It's your earth, bro. It's your earth. So, right now, try to speak beautiful things into existence. Start looking at cars. Start looking at houses. Start looking at whatever you want into your future, right? Start looking at these things. A lot of people say, oh no, there ain't gonna be no cars, there ain't gonna be, bro, it's gonna be all that, because we gotta live like kings. We're gonna be living like we are, kings and queens. That's just a fact. Bro, you're gonna have a chariot, bro, and you're gonna have the best chariot out there because you're a king. Kings get the best that there is. That's just the truth. This is why the other nations hate you too. Because you dress a certain way, or because you speak a certain way, or because you carry yourself a certain way. And just by you doing that, just by you being yourself, how you say that? You stand out. Just by you being yourself, you stand out from everybody else. That's how you know you're chosen, bro. Bro, I done told you so many times. You might put on an outfit that nobody will ever think about putting those things together, and you put it on together, and then everybody starts doing what you did. You know I'm not lying to you. It's just what it is, bro. You are the son and the daughter of God. Everybody around you tries to be like you. Everybody around you knows it's you. They just don't want to give it to you. They love to hear you speak. They love to hear your mind, how you think. They love those things about you. And if you was fortunate, you might hear them tell you these things. They'll tell you, yo, bro, I don't know, but since we were very young, I always knew that you was different, bro. Nigga, I had a nigga told me that he was trying to steal that from me. Not lying to you. I told my mother this shit. My mother's like, what the fuck is wrong with that crazy dude? I was like, yeah, this nigga told me he tried to steal that from me. And I believed him. You know why? Because I knew him in high school, and then growing up, I never saw him again until a couple of weeks ago. That's how I know the energy's changed. They have to come and tell you what they have done. That means, you know what that means? They're bowing down to thee and licking the dust of your feet. That's what they're doing when they do that. They have to come tell you. Or else they'll get heart attacks, they'll die. Look, you don't have to believe me. It's your choice. And honestly, don't believe me. Just know, feel yourself that you're different, bro. The the first time that I ever knew and understood that I am a soul, that I was a soul inside this body, I cried. I cried for days. And I was asking for forgiveness for days, probably even months. And you know what happened then? I went into this dark night of the soul. Like my whole soul went into this forgiveness phase, and everything was just hurting. And everything started revealing to me who I was and what I've been doing. And you start going through this, look, my third eye's already throbbing. And you go through this forgiveness phase, and everything just hurts, and your soul is just crying. You feel this bitter taste in the back of your throat. You just want to cry. You don't even want to leave home. And every time you go to sleep crying, and you wake up and you cry. And that was just remembering myself. That was just remember that I was a soul, that I'm not this body. And then the whole world just started changing around you. You started seeing evil for what it was, bro. And you're going through this phase because now your energy's changing, and everybody's noticing your energy, and they start hating you because you realize something. So they want to bring you back to where you was when you didn't know. It's too late. Your soul won't let that happen. And that's when they start doing all the evil shit, all these spells, all these, everything. They're trying to off you before you become who you are. I'm not lying to you. It's the truth. You know it's the truth. And then when that happens, you understand it for what it is. You understand that your soul is of the Most High. You understand that the same soul you have inside of you is the same soul that the Most High has. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all niggas, they can't buy your soul. It's not for sale. It's the Most High's. How can you buy something that's not yours? How can you sell something that's not yours? It's impossible. They have lied to you. Yo, bro, those things happen. Those are realizations. Now, then you go through these tower moments where every month you think you understand something, and at the end of the month, the building falls, and your understanding goes deeper, and you build another building, and then that one falls. So it's like you're gonna be in a always growing. You're always gonna be growing, and then you when you think it's done, no, it falls again and it builds another building, and you grow a little bit more. So sometimes people might say, damn, you be contradicting yourself. No, I don't be contradicting myself. What's happening is I'm growing. I'm growing spiritually. So what I thought that was, it wasn't that. It was this. People don't understand that. And then you go into the shedding part. You stop doing things that doesn't no longer serve you. You just stop doing things that is no longer for you. Like you stop clubbing, you stop having sex, like on some old casual sex shit. You stop doing that because you know that's bringing you back down. You're taking out your seed out. You're squandering your seed. You know you need that because you know you need that to go up and down to your spinal cord so it can boost and start using your third eye, which is your first eye. And you have to make your first eye single. You have to turn that on so that your soul can really vibe with you and connect with you and speak to you. You're not a child anymore. You became of age. You're grown. So you start doing little kid things and you start doing grown-up shit. Even like your thought process changes. It becomes faster. Your thoughts become so official, bro, because you can think about something right now and an hour later you'll see it in front of you. I'm not lying to you, bro. You can, bro, it's so real. Like, everything is feeling, bro. Like, if you understand that, you understand that you have to manage your emotions, bro. You have to manage your emotions. Because through your emotions is the way that you manifest things. Yep. You know that love emotion that you get when you're in love with somebody or something? That feeling is, if you in that feeling every day, you'll manifest instantly what you want to see. But guess what? That same emotion of love is like hate. Yeah, it's powerful. And what you hate, it'll come faster and more abundantly. So they used to make commercials of this shit, bro. And I used to catch the commercial and nobody's catch this commercial. I saw this CarMax commercial. And there was this guy on this couch and he's looking at the commercial and he starts searching for a car. And then the commercial goes into his head, and he goes through a highway. That car that he picked goes through this highway, and it drives and it drives and drives, and then it comes out of his heart, and it comes into reality. Boom. They showed it to you in the commercial, bro. Yeah, they've been telling us for years, bro. And I'm gonna tell you this: just like there's bad people, there's good people in the same places where the bad people are at. They have to be. But the only thing is, the good people, they have to disguise the way they communicate with you, because they will kill them. That used to happen in the past. All the good people was trying to give you messages, hidden messages. So when you get to this point, you understand what they was trying to tell you all along. And then when you find out about those people that left those messages for you, you notice that they're no longer with us because of that message. The darkness was real. It was. It truly was. It's no good anymore. When I say that they magic don't work, they still have their magic, bro. But the thing is, if they use it right now to do something evil, they'll be taken to that place. They know that. So it doesn't matter that you have this magic. You can't use it to do evil, because you know what will happen to you. You already know what happened to the ones that did. So y'all can get mad at me all y'all want. That shit don't work. It don't. But that's enough. I don't even want to talk about y'all. Y'all not important anymore. What's important right now is my brothers and sisters. We are going to walk to the promised land. I saw that in a vision. How many times I'm going to tell you that? I saw it. I even saw the outfit that I was wearing that day. Yep. Now, before that happens, right, there's one thing that has to happen. That's why we're not walking to that land yet, or to the promised land. That's why the earth is not ours yet, completely. Because there's one thing that has to happen. The desolation of abomination has to happen. Right now, as we speak, they're building that third temple in Israel. Yes, they are. They're building it. A couple of months ago, King Charles III got crowned as the king of the earth. Why do I say that? He got crowned on David's stone. Where David was the king, where he used to be, where his throne was, there was this stone that Jacob used for a pillow. They used that same stone as the throne when they used the same stone where Jacob laid his head at. And that was the throne of David, where David sat. They crowned him on that stone. They sent to get oils from Israel to anoint him as king of Israel, king of the earth. That happened. He is the red dragon. Now, that temple that they're building right now in Israel, he still has to sit in that throne, and he still has to put his statue up. Once he does that, it's over. That's what we're waiting for. Yep. That's how real it is. Now, the Most High. The Most High has a mother. I mean, has a wife. The Most High has a wife. You will call her Mother Nature. The Most High, his powers is the powers of the heavens. He rules that. That's thunder, lightning, rain, all these things that come from the heavens. And his wife rules the earthly things, all the green, all the water, all the beautiful things on earth is hers. All of that is hers. Her powers is on the earth. His powers is on heaven. And those two beings had a child together. And that child possesses both powers, the heavenly realm and the earthly realm. Yep. He is as powerful as his mother and his father. Yep. But this world has taken her out of her throne. This earth just likes to talk about the father. Which is okay because it is the king. But a king has a wife. You're supposed to talk about his wife, and you're supposed to thank both of them for everything you do, for everything that they allow you to be, for everything that they have forgiven you, that you have done in the past, that you probably don't do no more. You have to give thanks to those two beings. And they love you guys endlessly. They made an earth for our sakes, bro, so that we can come on this earth and be human. And walk around and explore this place that they built. And become anything you wanted to become on this earth. You have that, but they have taken that from us. They want us as their slaves when we was never slaves. But what you guys don't understand is we are sons and daughters of the Most High God and the Most High Mom, right? And we wanted to be like men. We wanted to do the same exact things that they did. When we were never men or women, we were gods. They used to call us the gods. We're angels on this earth. We're sons and daughters of God and the Mother God. And we wanted to be like men. So the Most High cursed us and said, since you guys want to be men, you guys are going to die like men. That's a curse. Death is a curse. He cursed us. He put death on us. You know how you take that curse off? You start doing these commandments. Start doing these commandments. And I tell you what, gods don't eat blood. That's what's holding us back. We're not supposed to eat blood. We're not supposed to be any. We're not supposed to be eating nothing that contains blood. But they taught us to eat chicken, beef, all these things. They taught us to eat these things. We have to stop eating these things if we want to inherit the kingdoms. Yep. I mean, you don't have to. You guys still have grace on you. You guys still have grace on you. You got the Most High Son's blood over you guys. But that's gonna go away. And then it's game time. If you ever done evil, you're gonna have to pay for it. People don't like to hear that though. People don't like to hear the truth. They think that the Most High is forgiving. And He is. He forgives. He does. But you still have to pay for what you did. That's what they don't like. Because they don't understand that for every action, there's a reaction that occurs. You have to pay for what you have done. Yep. That's just a fact. I love you guys.